Happy first day of meteorological summer. For some, it really does feel like June. For others, it still feels more like March or even February. In the east in particular, under this blanket of cloud. Now, the cloud has moved back in overnight, so it's been a fairly drab start for many, but notice parts of the west started off with the sunshine, and the cloud is going to melt away, perhaps a little quicker than it did yesterday. Having said that, parts of southeast Scotland, northeast England, down to Norfolk, and even some spots over the Midlands will stay fairly drab for most of the day. And it will still feel cold on that east coast with that wind coming in from a pretty chilly sea. That's where temperatures will struggle under that cloud, struggling to get into the teens. Whereas further west, as I said, it does feel like summer, with temperatures getting up to around average, a touch above, maybe 22, 23 Celsius possible on some western coasts. So that east-west split continues and is likely to continue in some ways for the next few days. But I don't think we'll see as much cloud tomorrow. It will spill back in overnight, but it's going to be a little holier. So there'll be a few more breaks in it, and that means it should also clear a little quicker during Friday. Again, much of Scotland, Northern Ireland, west coast of Wales stays clear overnight, and with some clear skies, temperatures could in northern Scotland dip well down into single digits. Most of us, though, starts Friday at 9 or 10 Celsius. We will again start with a lot of cloud covering the bulk of England, but as I said, it's a little holier and it should break up a little quicker during the course of Friday morning. And I'm more optimistic that the eastern counties of England will even see some sunshine during Friday. The coast itself may stay a little misty and murky, but as I said, parts of Norfolk, particularly inland through Lincolnshire and Yorkshire, should be brighter on Friday after what's been a pretty glum and chilly week. There'll be a bit more cloud in the northwest, but generally it is going to be a fine day with plenty of sunshine. Now, even though it's sunnier in the east, there will still be that wind coming in from the sea, so the coasts will still be a bit chilly, but generally in the east a little warmer with highs in the mid to high teens. In the west it'll be a little cooler actually on Friday, but still we should get to 20, 21, maybe 22 in a couple of places, and that's how the weather patterns are set as we go into the weekend. Not a great deal of change on Friday evening, just the threat again of that mist and low cloud just starting to trickle back inland, but it doesn't look as if it'll be as widespread, as extensive into the weekend. Still got high pressure dominating, still sitting up to the northwest, so still allowing the breeze to come in at times on that east coast, so still bringing a cooler feel here. But generally, with high pressure nearby, much of the weekend will be dry and fine with sunny spells, but just a little cooler on some of those eastern coasts. A full weekend forecast will be available on our YouTube channel, so don't forget to hit subscribe.